This video is the second of 2 videos for finding a limit using a graphical approach. More specifically, this video deals with graphically finding limits when the function is defined by an equation. Let's begin with an example. Given that f of x equals x squared minus x plus 2, what is the limit of f of x as x approaches 2? In this example, we are given the graph of a function and the equation it is defined by, which states that f of x equals x squared minus x plus 2. It is important to note that this is a two-sided limit, so we need to determine the value as x approaches 2 from the left and right. To graphically determine this, we mark where x equals 2 on the graph, approach from both the left and right-hand sides, and say that f of x approaches 4. Because we were provided the expression for the function, and we see that the function is continuous, we can check our answer by substitution. The function is x squared minus x plus 2. And if we substitute x equals 2 into the equation, what do we get?
2 squared minus 2 plus 2 equals 4. This is the same answer we got when we solved the limit graphically, so 4 is the correct answer.
That's right. However, the substitution method does not always work. For it to work, the function must be continuous at the value that x is approaching. Since this function is continuous at x equals 2, the limit can be found there using substitution. Let's do an example where we will not be able to check our answer using the substitution method. Given that f of x equals tangent of 3x divided by tangent of 5x, what is the limit of f of x as x approaches 0? Can you solve this example?
I'll try. So we mark on the graph where x is 0. We approach 0 from the left side of the function, then we approach 0 from the right side of the function. It looks like f of x approaches 0.6.
Great work! Now, why don't you check your answer by using the substitution method?
We need to substitute 0 into the function for x. So, tangent 3 times 0 over tangent 5 times 0 is equal to tangent 0 over tangent 0. Tangent of 0 is equal to 0, so the answer would be 0 over 0. However, we cannot divide by 0. Is this the reason why we cannot check our answer using substitution?
You are correct. Like I mentioned earlier, the substitution method can only be used when the function is continuous and defined at the x value. In this case, the function is undefined at x equals 0 because of the division by 0. You will soon learn about methods that will allow the substitution method to work in these cases, but that will be covered later. For now, we will recognize that we cannot check our answer using the substitution method. Instead, we must rely on our graphical skills to determine the answer. Please watch the following videos for more information on the substitution method.